red card to Boston, Hossie S&D to Boston, and vault control. Like, I mean,
it's not good. It's not good match
simple,
vetoes,
bro.
but
I just don't understand.
No.
Because the leaders of this team have 2 brain cells. We've known this. I'm not talking about the coaches. I'm talking about the actual players on this team who have the say in the roster decisions, in what this team does. They're not very high intellectual people, bro.
I also might think that like this team, I also think that this team's judgment might just be clouded by the fact that like they think in their eyes they're competitive, like with the top 4, like they can be competitive with the top 4. So they're vetoing and playing their matches and thinking of their team as a top 4 team. But in reality, these guys need a reality check. They need to come to a fucking realization here. You are a bottom 8 team and you are literally competing for your champ spot. You are not good. I don't give a fuck if you have a multi MVP on your team. Player that like I don't give a fuck who the fuck is on your roster at this point. You need to come to the realization that you are terrible. I'm not going to say you're the worst team in the league. You're top 8. You're still in contention for champs, but like you got to start finding ways to improve, and that might be uncomfortable. That might be playing maps that you might not be the best at and trying to get reps on there. You got to find a way out. Because currently, what the fuck you're doing and playing this whole comfortable veto, these comfortable maps, it's not working for you. You got to start changing up your strategy here. On top of the fact that your team is literally needs a roster change. I tried to show this team some grace.
Just ass.
I tried to show this team some grace and be positive because I feel like a lot of people on the show think that we're always these negative Nancy's when it comes to optics. So I picked them to win. It didn't show in the breaking point graphic, but I put it in the DM. But I'm out. I'm out on this team. Listen, this team rides a fine line between having players that are constantly trying to make plays and also players that are fucking up the game, bro. Are we going to talk about that red card where Shotzi fucking spawned them out on new? Are we fucking dead ass?
He's tripping.
We are fucking trolling.
Like what hill was it?
It was the last 2 hills. It was the last 2 hills.
Also, and aside from Shotzi playing horrible, has Skies had a good series yet? Not okay.
Nah, he's had like a good map. Like no bullshit.
I would even say like an above average series. Like
I think he's
been getting shit on since the get go.
He's got a fry this weekend, or I think they go in a different direction.
I don't care if he fries this weekend. He's got to go.
I think their fans are probably aware. If tomorrow and Saturday morning go poorly for them, they're going to be tied with Minnesota on points by like the afternoon. I hope people are aware of this.
Assuming the Minnesota win.
If Minnesota win 2 games and Optic lose, they're literally tied in points. Like this can get dicey really quickly for them.
Yeah, 100%. We've been saying this, bro. These matches are everything. The standings are so close. This major is so important to get wins. And if Optic get bounced and Minnesota make a run, like the top 8 is going to look different going into the next stage. Which makes the next stage even more insane. Uncle Big Nose Luigi 4-23. Uncle Big Nose. 0 rings, of course.